eti abusuapanin na wusu ewo ha ontie na nkra we everything legal wife na eba abusua obeje di na nim susu say the abusuapanin ye nyina no allegedly enye abusua ni nyina na support finally ebi ababonten ababedi nkomo na de nkomo na wo mu edi aha eguso eye daily gossip tv afenu adwa me amesro so be share ama fofo anya bi ahwe ya bo de follow yen ewo other social media platforms ni nyina aso na bibia enye kama emfa emaye abusua nra ewo eye team legal wife omu show a chese oba party wa ene do ma no eso na chese eye family member baako adwan na ye na abusua odwan na ye no kase suo bomia nyese epeteme so wadi nkomo na de nkomo na wodi ensem ni bia ni susu a mepese ebekọ ni akwakotie bi e de aba not knowing say de ekoso nyina abusuapan ni ye nyina no omo support eni abusuapan ni obate mom e wo maam yakosu asewa esai ye ntie bi emfamra
ebeto kese na nye social media for ye interview na nsem bi won na ehu hia emie wa no kra nka wa wo de hia wu a wo ne yetu aka nsem die interview de wo de here so it is a press la no de ne document akoche se oye legal wife so be it e kwa be ne fa so e bae Lumba woni nim de no wo ye wi ase baby obi kwa na ni bagine e ho no okọ so ka ho it is a fee say ma akosu ya na busuafo ye nim no memeti osisi yi nhihye egu akwan mu anyame ya adoma ye bra yi organ wi enyina ye ko Germany akoboa na amene wakra ni kunachi so ti ase a ye hwedi it ni de onema ofamo be kan sana de be ye ne yaye enti no me ya se akoba ne sa na sabi obi a wabɔ bra wono atutu ne nyoma na afi wuya na chi kwaye basa because of ayire no mienu nti na ne nyina be wie nso a ofa 90 mi amfa ne nansi fom entu ne nansi asem bia so se we mu twi na wona aye busuapani no afre asem no betumi na asiso
media fom papa mami musa wasem o mami musa wo kasa ayire no mienu sisi ayamfa ne se wo ti hoi na woyere anaso oba woni ne wo ho no be ma foforo kan ho abra woyere waware no amanye ne amamre kwa so na woni na sensan wa abemu a eche se ye be ma baako baako na obekọ na oba na aware no obi nso de abasa ne yere no na ya no susumi na so Yankasa bibia nsi na oba na to na sebi ebusua ye nte se de wuye ya wo be ma ho kwan se de ono ne ba na nsa ne na because also no nso efre no ho se oyire no wo be ma no ho kwan se wo so no nso ye bi
no kreni asem we bae no na Canada bia se me support sa idea se oba bi free ba bia ebeba na mumo se ya na onipa bi ya dia papa ne tiase no ena Nkansah no ma we nyina no otimi sort ne ho na oyi ne ho film
wan sort ne ho me twa no wan sort ne ho enam ne mreye
sanity
wan sort ne ho enam ni sinto na mo abusua no de na mo ya menchirima ye nyini ayepemu because asante amamre mu no obi ni obi tina na ye mpna ware na se nipa ne to a enyo no na yekuna onsi table nemum oba yie ni bi ede na ho odin beboa ode adesidie ba ontimi nyi eye ebe ma na ana oba no edwam o meyi ni dwa onfa dwaade enye den emma emeyi ni dwa enti maka nnwoma nyina bom seyie no enye mo ana mode adwuma amamo ho
eno ho asem na meka se yenum bi de se wo se panimu wo ha ansa na your friends akra panimu tu na mo na akra di akiri enti no ma o se otie meka se ma meka se fitiase no ofa no na eba mfonso mwe nyina aba because sempo amamra kwa so no na papa no waye ema ne mienu ho ade anka mienu nyina obi ani hu kwa se isi ni kwa se onye kuna sisi akoye koto sem ene nsem a ene nam framem we sem ye legal wife we sem maami akosha se waye nyina yinim se ono Lumba yere no ena akoba se president yesu na papa ebe afi no otene nchen one ne ekoba ena papa nde na ekire obedwam ne ade na bida bia meka are wo se
obi nchen Papa, obi ti obi nche no de ne tena bedwam a eno nya aware.
Eno na make seti o, mami.
One ne wo empredu ahodo du mmohu du kura na enya aware.
Asem na make na de o kanyina na.
Bie mu eye ebedwa bia se kura na enya aware. Until said there is evidence.
Eno no ho asem na making, mami.
Papa,
say make asem na make say empo. Ekoba say ekowie peye say ampa na yire no no dia abusuafo ntimi nsi oba na kwan say onyi kro na emum say koye emframa mu die na ofa na ntimi amfa ne on say de make
What dey ye mame
basa wo so ye abusuani
Fendi me so nya abotre mame wo say kobasa na yire no no ti o e bia maame akosoa e na obego anuomem but baby a maame akosoa ene eye wo wofa anasa wo bra ejina ewa aware mu no under no circumstance say what for baby ka nya abotre
pepe
enti se impo wo wofa anasa wo bra fa ekire koye no ho ade kra na e wo se abusua hunu se aware edi nka wo fie ho a edasa ba meni obayi ntemo no eyesei enti era tnafe na obayi enini dwuma na mum ansa na abusua bepe ne korabie no enam samo wa apam na enkwala wo mum ntemo ne ye beye amamre na ye yie atu yie sane ye beye a wonso ne sasem bia anyeden eniwachi sometimes kwa na di o wa ye pam no enti sa wunya yesi edru baabi na se hani tifie na sediafo a enkwala etu ho anamon so wate yase na pani se nkonkon ba fie na enkwala ani ho a yes na mpanifo edi bibo enti we mahunu se mo wofa wafom yen taya busua no yen pe eye deal enimguase ni ye muntine ye wa ye kasa ya tintintin nyina ye mu bia siripe ama ade achi nyina ye deal ho do because yenso ye Ghana for yenso ye asantefo so what you say because of say ye Ghana for Ghana no so chin eye asante mfante anwona no because of say ye Ghana for ni nti say ye de ense si ye bo akase deal eye Ghana ni a na we say yenso animguase na bi kayen ana ade we ye ekoso no ye society no ewom a ekum ma bebre a ye bu ye niguso but samo pese mabusua na enim banyam na ye hunu se ekona busua na mo bredi hu adanse no mo pese mo sesa ne dia empenefo se achia emui
the great
achia emuye ne se ewo se mo emrantia mo wo fie no ebedi munya wo ma wade mo yeno ene mo be chichira boso ya man mo so
asase kra
yo enti sama famo na ye so ya no aye din nanu
emu kuti abo aye gine ya ware
me yonku bi e ware wo fie o meka chance fie o mo ye kwase ebuo na wo kwa abusuafo nyina wachi because of say wasem eye pepepe
me ya the mom pa say me shia Lumba bi o mabrabo
Sabi tafa che sabi impredua sasemu fie ho obabi ewo sebe me bi boni chidom na okwa abrabon kan te sede ye wo brei kon kan a wo fie ho na mo ya maami akohia seyie no enya de obabi beboa mo beka mo abi sim na afe ebi a mo de sase ni simanim ba mo na no mo no no mo beka sa na de na de efie anyen na mukro no so kra mutimu so kra no ebeye monne eye Abusuapanin na onfa no krento baabi anokre
Abusuapanin montimi ntoni free so ana
but
Abusuapanin bi kwa me kai se Abusuapanin ko eye opemso na mebom mu na me no kasa me so a nidim okọ opemso ho no opemso busa ne nsem bi Obusa ne se na se efie ne konwa da ho nti wo hene wai. Emma papa ka se ne ho dodo no meboa.
No correct.
Obusa jase. Enti sisi ade kwai na mo ankasa motu ho na mo opemso anim.
Oyawe, ye kosu bia na.
Oyawe. Nanye ewo se monkwala no. Mo ne beka mo. On baabi a eja wusu baabi a wadri. Onye bi a wadi, wanye bi a police nchino. Mo so afi na mo be shabraba ase. Mo wo fa asefo wo ho. Mo nana mo beba, mo ma beba. Mranti a ewo fie ho mo mfa mo nan si fom because mo nua ma no so kra enye safe. Mo nua ma enye safe because mo kire ememe bi o mu free agona bushim aduana abusuam. Ene niaka oyokonom ne niaka. Eko na nom ne nasefo no mu nyina fe. Mama mo ye nkwase ebuo enti se mimi nua bema ese chinchin a wato dom ewo wo nua ba ho a beka chen se hwe no amfa sika amwa eye wo nua ba no because ni nua mema wo fie wo mo ye nkwase ebuo die ye ka ye ni abre no ye eho ne ye wo because ebe eguya nso ye so because of say ye
ga oba pasema wo kan nyina no me njiwa no ansi fom na mum no me ka bi dia to de okay so say yesi ye wo brimpon na peniti ase so
yes
na maami akusha se wa me da bia me ka se maami no bra wa bre ye nhwe ma ne bre enye kwada biara da because sabi ni din krampo na bata bra anwom ho no enne ma ne beduru ba bia waduri tenka maami nka no ho abrabo no boy no ke bi mpo anka otofo mo ntem nanso no on se ade no yen a yen kra no yen die ye pese ye kama ye to yie no o ka asem no ha na panimu no no wontie dia wo ka no fi se e bia on na e panimu ni nyansa sen o se bi producer ofa wani ma otime nka na ekoba ne sa na enimguase e ka abusua no enimguase e ka se bi nipa no pa odafom no because papa no minim pefe se wotutu na chi na se de o ka se nka ni kwa se maame no me kra de me se me mfa odo Bronii friend me friend Priscilla street ono no
Odo Bronii dey say maami akosia.
So what you say? Of course.
Yeah, no, the way now see I say we see by now count story. Sorry, I have to say this. The way now see count story. One say o di kan say maami akosia na monim no. And e che wo kasa na now say o e man ni enu or you like you have to be straight, okay?
Me straight. I am not in support of the other side.
Baby Edru that's how we put to the west.
You don't know her. You don't know her. So when him Odo Bronii, you don't know her. And now him no.
Priscilla onim no.
Priscilla some man fan sam bremo.
Me ba jo utie me ayi ni ba fo asama me ne me braba ko Holland me buza ne se anya bi ade be na asifia Priscilla busuani mpo ade bibia ba se ono wontimi ma na ne kunu ntimi menta so call ekunu ntimi menti no oba na wabebo abusuani ya yi ana bibia asifia ma na babida bibia ni wa babida etimi no sometimes me wonwa se ebinum family members no binum so say oyeyere
all this one so awu bisa no so na ma me say wan so ye na femu de me
of course
enti afi ba ne sen na abusua mada no machi amani
enti na me ka say abusua no eso enye abusua nyina
abusua no mo ache ebi
won sa ya me ti
ya mo nkasa maye na ne e wo se afane fane nyina mokọ eye wie nwura ho no de
dudu onim bibi maame dudu na abusua no dudu ni nyina ni Ghana de wo mu no
na wo mo wa kwantu mu so mo ano sem te sen
eni me kan say yenum de all of us nyina ye wo maame akosia se wafa ntina me ka tro say ye hwe no ye hwe kwan kran pusen ke bibia to ye nyina ye koboa no Germany na ye yi so ye nyina
concert o
ye de mesrewa na ne ka kire maame akosia se sana eye o of notorious obeye dia onko peja dadi mra na ye nyina ye meboa no ha
yeah because ye baba omun
talk abushia no nso bi wa ha sei nenka tietia because eni se fama no sem koma maami akoso ya se Team legal wife Ashanti ene obatiwa ene ye ne ayewo ahanu nyina na obeto yen yesi emane ma ababa wano 1 inch ewo ne kuna yem emane
Abusuafo ye be the need for ama no so
legal document okase ababa wani din baso no okura ni baabia de beye ne nneoma wo akwantom ayewo ya ye hu din na ebe ha no edin ka ye practical two onye yere nikunu onne ne tena ye beto samre no ohuru nikunu ne mreye se enye ono ne oba edi kan ya sebesebi onne na wo ene enye ono oba edi kan ya sebesebi nikunu na tena imposo atnache na emomotu nikunu for them nikunu entie okasa che nikunu wo them nikunu entie McBrown so na ni anafom nikunu na ni anafom ena de beye no ye de ye ne born atnase ena de asiesi on de atwam nyina atwam ko but mane ma eye Priscilla no kwan emma ne challenge ekuna ho na emom se oye na adwene se because wa han kwa de obeti bi McBrown de be kwa akoma no be bi owo yi se mabusuafo ye na adwene a onkwaje court order no fameto so kosi se eye ejawusu betne ho asese kuna ye as long as or warren ordinance no your baba 1 man 1 woman media crowd and as 1 husband 1 wife. And see, as long as a Sadiano was present in their marriage, no, or baby, papa ni no what dear was so or ye no what dear will play more whatever no, it doesn't count.
The great, I think say so I realize say the right man. I think say the way I see Kasa say Abusuafo no and what the right as to what should happen to a phone no. I think say Mobusuani no he went into a marriage bia now Nkansah you don't have so much idea about it.
Pane ni obi tiri say Lumba abonyum say ko na Abusuan de pa ba fi amompe but what prove say no correct ti wan na me wale ofio na de ya wale na wie no so fe ni ye bedi nani say me kwa wale ofio ho be pele o modeye on be pele o modeye so mo no mu kunu ye boma Abusuafo no mu be yi omumu empena boma mu be yi omumu akodi mpena chi hey ama duma na sende ye Abusuafo
ba ko ne be sign ti no na papa ne be sign ti no
me see bia pressure kura ekosu ofie ka ho no de be sign ti.
Hey, pressure because to say that the great mom warning say wa worry to family no because one or be man Nkansah no one wa ka say e pon na Abusuan de tell be fear won pe no so wo ba say kama say mami say wa be to be ma kama say won sa
na fendi wona nka wote awale aso ofi ho ade na be nka me so efiri da papa yi wi o yese nka bibia ye bechem ni abobla na to aso ye bechem wo mla wote ase ko ne bo se obi ti ase aye che ne will ye bechem no obi afa ne de sa na nka meyew na ye wi so am support o wa support me eh wa ha Abusuan na nye papa na fani ni
bomu me pato
yes sir
Fadi
Me pacho beti mi aga sana.
me pacha
Monday kasa papa
Ya no mo ka question bi na David na madwen ho na me pese. Maybe I say this girl say MK a boy say bibi a boy boy. Oya wo say aware as 15 years muhu ho da no nya aware no. Madwen ho like menti ase.
nti o pese yi wa no ho
They dia make us say like Enfan say me wo US ma bedu US mini paper and na me yere wo Ghana na be 15 years 20 years na menya paper na me fale ma me yere because my certificate mini ni share ye na me fale man after 15 years and 20 years na me nya people ansana me fale amana and say edimu say awale ana me boa okwa ba ya de eyini be mo me jidi say aware nya bia ne se bia mo be din ketam once there is communication ne de aware
Count.
and 2 one the yin so ya na medwe ho ne say since normally be like they did together no one Lumba ye ma say one Lumba ye bo mu no me problem is say ayin assassin no motor no na ne din ka ho
Enyoma bebre mu no ma me ne din ka ho.
It din ka ho de
We no o wa ne musini a wo mo ne papa no eye. Nti se no achi na bi o ho a oye otoye a ma me ni nim a ne din ka ho de abatu timi wo so mo majo project na de. Ah e wasa ma me contribute. Ne din ka ho.
Maybe mommy be say as I was said domain land na ma ko say one mo muska start and san mo kwa buchi back. No no see.
Oba wo nyoma bi o ho e bi a ma me ni ka ho.
Tantra hill no so many to boom. Because I want to beat me that build legal in case of me can't add because in case of ya we or no yet bibia will beat me a contest.
Edru wa ma me no nim what to do because Bronii a good legal team.
Yeah, because also within was why you can claim 50% crown sunny a start yacha no manu.
And sometimes within no more how longer our rear no eba muntem as husband and wife na more year ordinance no. And 2 no matter so ashe wo financially no edwuma ben na wo ye de boa ye or resources net saying no mo consider san no mani na na wunya proof ma wo mo a they are good to go.
And one thing is say they bit and also they bit me ama argument and so I am very solid in say on say ono na ye yan say financier for the music career no no nisika bia omunya ye no no mo operate as a family unit because only provide the resources no talent no.
Exactly.
It is Skabi a baby no. Skabi a baby no must reinvest into the music career. Into no. Into no. Or more pretty on a business partnership. As a married couple.
Companion. Yeah.
As a companion. It's no so bit me general claim because also most of the new Lumba nyumpa ultimately said 90%.
Eya ma many bottom.
Yes. The great, and the great. So it's okay. You mistake kakra. Okay, say your friend is saying, because of the things acquired within the marriage. The marriage was never collapsed.
Yeah, the main say even no na ebusa na sem. Obusa na sem na betiesi mami di.
Okay. Because our marriage is still intact into your band. Or your sole proprietor.
Mami child, na sema obusa ene say. Wakwati se MCA ye boa. Ka bibi say we must separate for a period of duration. There's 17 years and amebwa.
Yeah.
And because of say no so afina or US abontin so bobra. Na say tekino be more than 10 years na wanya na nkrata na opeso okofa na yire ba na say aware na gu ana
US embassy from
na say sa ya ye boa no odakete so onwene
baseless argument to sister baseless argument
odakete so enwene inti Oti we want kaya hunu say emre bi atwam ana say nowadays class na down wire system say obitimi tu akwan obitimi tu kwan more than 10 years no agya na yere niku ewo fie be hustle na nyoma ye all these years after it communication to me breaking.
Yeah.
The great. Adewe news. The great. Adewe no mobile.
I start to the year say Just all these was Nina. One catch all.
And so of Alemani Pana, of Alemani Yerena, once or certificate in Nkwande, marriage certificate in Nkwande.
Message, I am one worried that Obisano be debating, Obi Baba, warring the last next year, taught to turn a new man, but later on Nippon about Baby Gino.
And now, a method submission is in case I rather for my yin in every no more ready one. Now we on a signature now or the sign on marriage certificate, and then we on it in your permanent into. I was going there for.
Oh, yeah. I think sending you now. I'll say, Obia, what's not brooches? I was like, come on, me way in question. On snap brooche da, KB and can you maybe be fun? I say, Mammy, no, yeah, rabba. What I say?
Yeah.
And ordinance. Nema so ewo around. Our monso it's making kind etro. What I say?
Yeah.
And now or sanso the legal team they will go through every document. And I think some what other document papa na Nkansah be sign. What I say? If anything they will go through all these things and check every detail.
And one thing is and no my infant said and no man acquire before girl stepping into their marriage, you know. And quite no on come.
Any after chrono buying for come because
assembly and say and your money will be in who girl nika.
Yes.
Nema. And I will say your cochuchu moderia, the mammy no any about chuchu moderia. Do a woman ye papa ne mano, mammy no ashibi. Eddie amawomo. Because no kwa ne mano kwa ne papa ne ma.
Difficult about this problem. Say infant say mema analogy. If you infant say Lumba ye will. Or ye will know boni panedins direct say adi omo farmer we are and
you contested
you contested because
one more ordinance ne the Lumba anything without negere.
Yeah, no cry any ordinance in some we a business partnership.
Yes.
They are fighting that thing because the ordinance no hold. But let's look the major pillar apart from ordinance no. Hey, strong panel or more business partnership now.
I've always said that thing too. Our business is very important because we are the founder of Lumba Brothers. Grow.
Yeah, equity on the business, no. Yes, and maybe provide resources. And they start it. It's can be baby. I necessarily invest into the music career. And we be near projects. Ni bibia.
And Lumba the sweat equity. Lumba on no sweat. Lumba the cover on your mono. And on no sweat. A shame. And I'm say what the no so financial equity.
Equity. And what the shame.
Up to date.
What the 50,000? 50,000. If your infant said $20,000 in the shame. Music career and first, and it generated $40,000 and $50,000. And when I'm reinvesting into the music career,
exactly. Again, did you come out to Kwaya Nebusi and Yabre?
And to work with you, and they are only a very, apart from married, so I worry, but as business, joint, no more, and equity, more, and yet. The one here very strong because over the years, and the girl doesn't have any job to prove, say, in fact, so to speak. The girl doesn't have a juma, why you say, oh, a juma, oh, insurance,
oh, to pay man obey.
Obumpa Nana. The great, and I him evidence back home.
Yeah.
Evidence, the big was
yeah, you know so. Yeah, what's that chat so?
Debbie
Sandy.
Debbie, Yabekasa, yeah.
Yabekasa back door. Why? Yeah, chat tiwa.
Mate. The great one Adebakwa, they've imprisoned themselves. Che, Obi Owa America behind Young Tag. Who name Young Tag? Young Tag or your musician?
Yeah.
young tag ho ba asem unim ekwanya judges no mu bu asem no young tag ono ankasa na nnwuma a wo boy ensem a wo ka wo nnwum nim no eno ne ye di bu asem no
Yo.
when we a musician no ti ya betimi atwene no
Na me dream say it wasn't true.
yes samosi no ne yiri ya jaya wo bo nnwum 2019 e ma ne yiri bigamy satam now that shot ni kunu nchen
No,
Bonyu man yiri nya now that shot ni kunu nchen
no, now say you for say fine.
me kwa dwindwin ma me dwi odo akosua ho na ma wasi agumi oba ben kwa na obetimi amani kunu obegani kunu amani kunu ya mansan dia ni nyina ko tro no when na now that shot ni feel oba was something
Me say girl na Nkansah no. I me say ye nkwala Bronii e wo wiase a ono ne wo class captain.
there the way they ye Jimmy for the omameni na ye manipulator ye Jimmy for nkwala na ye number top because omame yes no at a point you should have been like mommy enough is enough I'm a young girl I can't do this.
Oh,
this is an old man.
Say one thing is Beme Biano, 4 bar for fire. Tanoma we sisi bebre. The crime make us say, me mammy was suffer those things like a happy sana, a bit baby now what break until you big or call I want to baby feel me feel and found.
I found her cry.
Would you child now walk on? Now walk on. And what? Yeah, the mammy who's on. And what pass as my aim or no to see in 9 seasons, so send a bear, yeah, and your mobile. Cause me, Pam Quadi and S. and the men never be pretty. Not as they say. Oh, sometimes, very painful because one in Nakasa, okay, be still and the obey, you can't do anything. Bema, I saw you. Bema, unrestrained sexual control. Very difficult to control. Don't diminish the BBR. With time, yes, we're down the life, man.
Me pacho one me pacho Stella.
Me pacho mea.
Yeah.
And now no ya krasema esi na uza that number o ya star into na money de na pio baby and say we tasi bebre.
For from
Pacho say
update.
Pacho say
kasa.
Madam Fubia on ni kunu akwa so omo disika bom e na omo aye ye omo japade na papa ni be free mu ti papa ni free mu no e na abusuafo no so omo ache japade no so na omo che no na ma me na ni nje ho o de call court no o so oni ni kunu na ye japade nti omo de NDC law no che omo de kan che japade 50% no na omo de oba ne de na ewo mu ni ya oni be ma ni ye adwuma ti say business te na ye bra ne ka no omo de ne de ma no to omode ne de man wie na 50% na aka no omode this law no chair because papa no so wo mafoforo kan maame no so ma ho e na omoma maame ne de ti se kunafo ne de e na omoma enkura no the other children ne papa maame ne mani nyina omo chair obi a percentage no ye de omode man no e na ya na obi no ka se eyi oni na jai 15 years 20 years no obi kura Ghana na omka separation nya warje obi ti baabi ni kru ti baabi a omunja aware obi kura ti baabi 30 years ni kru so ti baabi 30 years na omunja aware ena esisi wo baabi bebre nti no se wo kofo be ma na be ma ne wo to na so ne oba o yira bisa ne se wo yire wo se ne woni na jaya divorce people e wo hefa it is o be ma na ntima amfa ma na wo tena na wo ma be 2050 a war case because I see yes if you know yes yam fa gate mu ni ewuram it is a work of am pumam na betena fie mu an njire if you ne yede e wo dia fie re ba obefa main gate ya yede ewuram sa emra no wo ho but we wani a ye betwi afa wo so but when you wani a ye ntwi fa green Ghana balance bebre nipa ebre ti mu na omukunu mu fi se bi a be man aye ne ho ade so na be man o se o mi yini obi ba o na ukuru wo he obi aka se ukuru so da papa ne be wu ni sana ne din kura ni na oba bi oni na gya be 30 years kura na awaregya ye te se ntokwa ba oba na kope ba bi atra no din na da so so na so de nim no to na mbaka kofa na ba ma na be di kuna no na ne e wo so mo de ma no mo de aba nti mra ne de e wo ho and as that Lumba eye we kura na so oba na ni nje ho a se na mo kan no obetima tiam se ye ono ani singlecho se nya ono oba ne betima tiam akwa ti se mfa se business minu mienu yakoto mponchi mienu baba akube ma ba ko na ya yen no na mponchi na ba be do 50 I say amakofa minu ya bi mi anti bi so meboa mi nti mi yibi ama no ye chemu mienu bia na wo de ni bia eden amomo eji emra no wo ho nti mi ana omo kasa me hwe omo ana eye mistre se enipa de bedo omo mpeso ombe sua ade e wo se usua na wu se dia na se na mra ne ka emra ne se sen enye abusuapanyin no oni tumi bia ne tumi awane so omkosie ni wia oni tumi bia ontimu enje papa ne no mama oba ketoa no age se bia na papa ma me na nkasa hwe nkura no a na bia mo ho ye ne mobo no aka se bia o bia o de mo fa we ma na enye hwe because oni kunu ho do nti but ontimu nye hwe so the sister ne kura din hwe kura no nkura na even one ware we na makokota kwasensa na be man kwasa ne kokot ko ware na be man kura de kwa enti mu nya adwuma nti ba bia du no je so mo kofa dal Lumba ne fi asama no ba no bia odi ne yiri na kojai na bia wa ware president mumu ene betima asesa ne manya sa enti mu sesa hwe enti ma me no oda onda enti ke na me dia me hu ne se we ni mpaye na wo so obo bebre se ruade be ma na hoden na obetimi di agina because when na be physical and spiritual fight ombeko ohunhum ombeko ohunamu ejo onyere no ho no mpe nkrofo so ombe de mba boa de mpaebom na hunamu de ruade ayeden ako ama na awie ni odi na de na odi benkum na yeden eje ono ne dia me da mase
yanti agase eno adwenche nyame sharp
I think you know last time no mo say I said Mami no ye solo kakra na Ghana legal system no more vacation afi no me resume nti all cases no maybe afi no be man hearings no be hearing date no ye
media no dey ya na madam na adwenche sane e wo ken ene onso do submission aba we say no ne ye adwuma nti e wo so mo adwuma ni edene sama no azana aware awon ware no so aware no omo yi ne fama no that's how e was so much plate no
and
was adwuma no
there's a whole lot of witnesses around bebe witnesses or no Lumba or no consult kind data
yeah
until a witness scan and my university into their music career no na scanner agency yeah joint
and so mo ko
ni be ye se ni na ai sikana sambi bia japade na so
so no na japade no no na ye ni nyina no na ye
out of it ni na summary no apart from say be join dey be asase ye to abomu ni ye no ni music na say music writing audio
and I mean when you review ni dey watch the on show ye ni what
you review imagine say wa ba wa wiem kokoko tro ebibu sa se ba oba se na onim se papa no waware she knew odobo ni knew se papa no waware but se ne waka no abusia focus etna ho a ontimi nka hwe na be emema nso ye omu ye observant so no ti obefa wa site ana so no betna asempena na se sa wabusia fo bigu ni so a onka hwe ye ha no but onka hwe ti ono so bedwin akwachi se ndabi ade we bi normal we nyina mu ene se me wo we kura na me o ma be ma capture me ene na busuafo nyina like ya all
akwa me hon crofo nyina akwa
me sure say the will no me sure say the will no it favors akosia sewa
and na kenya ni de mama
enya odi we awo me ba obi se eno ma bi wa asam no ma bi wa asset bi wa ha obi jama ne baboy in Calvin amanage
yeah because obi catch me say he made a song be na me dey maintain you no obi catch me say he made a song be na nyum no or see ni fie if ya or Timoma di fie na bosona. When is the Lumba there that he says everything through his music. Or see fie or Timoma dia bosona or call down we mu aniema gu or call down we mu aniema or call her or ha.
We don't talk on find your name right.
I will have to ask them again. Yeah.
Beme biana or tash so to speak. Oh yeah, a bit womanizer I can. Or we are very smart. When you be why do you fast? I want to mean man.
Oh yes, so yeah.
And or no what you know, or observe. Even though don't need you, on can be but observe no. Now, why is it so mutu? Obi ukno na mode woman made a day come a rent what locus and or the die come a rent
Any kuno
yeah kind of say I didn't know mommy a deben or investment or they come high Obi almost canon or they will be what I know my yen delegating myself or personal. All these things.
Kawu, your mother-in-law quite a invite to
You don't do that. Oh yes, sir.
Mother-in-law is
it's not good.
Okay, Kelvin. Bina no namu say. Ejina. Yeah. You be out or cause they say you bigger me ya be more.
What are they?
Not me who video be na o woman. Or catch almost when I'm money demand to me, me back, Chile and I think Senna love crow and or say bigger me yaba semnim. And I make a thing that why.
Hey, some of with me, Mark, to say your work, my we kind.
Yeah.
Well, so very careful. If you're crying. If you're crying, just manning call just like that, or cook and a manning call you.
And my round class is say cry.
Yeah, because almost me setting a trap, I'm a put here be so amma.
Oh, class is say, or Bema or Mako, or spiritualist for the back or ye.
Yeah,
now what you man for the concern our common.
Today, or no one obstacle because what bread anyway, Nico said. Person who be brave.
And you know, or no name.
Yeah, and also, and Grana may make her me answer or UK or as if you're Ghana, they what did they buy Ghana of only manu or don't buy which woman can have you. It's all about no one ever. If he is what must you who do you find it on you know. Sometimes I'm of and Grana way, no one for man who Ghana be brave, I no more so but when you investments in the back.
One thing because Kolane so is very, very important because Mammy I could see they see a better say or a penny more.
Yeah.
And so no name ni Lumba no name. But in Kolade because in Kolane suffer a lot when it comes to marriage.
Yeah.
Because there's no way our mommy soon or moon soon be.
Hey, Ubesu. Now you saw
no yeah.
You saw my men over pay one. What I know my make one out usu.
Exactly.
Oh my miss one who's be it.
Yes, yeah, imagine all this psychological trauma, this emotional trauma. Just imagine all of this. Yeah, catcher and say, imagine the first day Mama Kosia got to know say Bronii awo. Imagine say the first day Mama Kosia got to know say Bronii awo na. One also nye Mami Penyu was 16 years old. Imagine the day, that night, how this woman felt. And I am sure says that I'm not deal Ghana until she cried in the bed alone. Sister, I'm telling you, Mama, my damage, she needs reparation. They need to pay her money. They need to compensate her. I wasn't a cry. I wasn't Kabusian for no. This is the time. Komobe jene ye kama na koma jene kuna mama na ye kuna fo no ma ya asante tradition no na nka ye fe na nka ma na koma ato ne yem. Wabre papa.
boy your buy only said you in Nkansah kakra say Abusuapanin no.
The highest form,
Papa.
the highest form of disrespect, me say. When a bear match na ye showcase oba foforo na ye cancel. One thing I think say a causal collateral damage by poison issue. No? I think say a causal a lot. The reason why I even still na won't diffuse with that mentality no even though they couldn't be at the latter stage I would you know. Still na of what issue go for trim and I know and I won't but na me kwa na ati abuche kwa okra easy man na meguso like people
suppose to me for poison no attack and to more attack and say na wajo kunu ho no yare na wa me
she na waje ni kunu na se wo ntena ho hwede man na nkura no ma yi say
say ye wo krobi to say Ghana mu a young ones no bebre na mpa disia omo kind omo kasa tobe no bi wo ho the whole year on time book ba kokran kinda. And to those people no mentally no they are not liberated. Omenyini omo feel more but adwene mu no omo nye liberated because obia no obehwe sa asem ya obeka say ne yire no ne na bobra na he never divorced only be Martina for a good 20 almost years. He never divorced his wife. Are you serious? He didn't divorce his wife and you sat there.
If you said Bema na Nkansah, Lumba na Nkansah, even though or the weakness and manifested for the public to see. But Ushima was the kind of investment that
Ono die se wa wuko na dia your
because obienu abeme bienu a wagimi o bema ko oye ma asem no onyimi yo obeme bienu mi safe haven say oh oba we die me yiri oba we ama wale die me kokokora me ba ko bagimi and omuni say woman no ma say wa ewo lack on ho because enyo no anka watumure
asem nyina na waka no
there is no way na ka senko hwe
o sama me no na ema ne shine ni suma tuntum na ma ne ekonkan
and mama no so came with the resources
aside resources
obi
boy you man fo
all the resources ni nyina beba but yes still the pattern na ne ne kra no ni sunsun no ema ne nye money prosper. No quit.
Sure. You know, that is why I say making bold statement to make that statement. Said me yira me matisi ka wale no. Shegana once. Say hwe sa concert na saa nyomu na no gina so de ekle maame no so hwe saa concert na ye ka se maame diro maame numo menwo ene o pause ene o se me dango fo ase ene o kafa ho no ona no gina so
o ma na share that the plan de to maame
no propaganda mo through system to poison the atmosphere se ne be ya ono ba ne na ma ombi nka bebia ne yiri kan yiri kunu ti no okofa oba we say ono oba we no ware no ne yiri kunu there is no highest no betrayer than that ti betray ni crucify for 10 years na una mpra na utete me say ma me nka go fu no Ghana kwa go obi betumi abo ne pera
beko obisa ni ti kare di omoye no he o ma she da pe bibi di so ne na control the no papa na be sanity.
Imagine come to think of it adena Lumba loyalist for ni penifo no munam nyina obia o ma me side ya dwen sa de no
What you say?
Me say si adwen sa de no say adena empanifo ne mfa nse kempo mo ne mpona no mo wo yi adin di no wo omudu akosia se wasai
Ahwe omunim baabi abrabọ ne hyase e na omunim oba pa amani mi eno yi
yeah se wadanfo ye be
obi nhum obi mekeka
yeah mema no wadanfo ya de
omoyo ase na omoyo sade na wo mbetimi aka mo fie
even debut se bia o wadanfo
ya babo mo yiri mo achi
no wadanfo ne lumba no o mo ka asem hye no se wo no wadanfo nam ne bia bibiye na wo ka ba ko ano no ntia no waje wachi achiri esa mo friendship no mema de okofa wo afoforo na akoye ya wa hwe no kora be do be ya aka you you just keep mute now when is you just I think say ubetimi wa for ba fine but any kwa say the disrespect in front of the public, you know. And on the mammy wa bread. Mammy bread. Or a strong woman. And young the man they try to worship will be
breaking again.
Kawuni ba. It's sad you me mammy ya back. If you have to know. Only the kulu call kapo. Eko struggle ya the two few organ and on me and Nikunu a start was by US. Oba no abe wale Ghana ni say ye nyina afire kuro ba ko so say we are fully nyina di ba ko de if you moto ye ni so a oba abuche ni say wa ton fie ni mo oba e mo di nani a wona ne yere no US o den di nani a na sa ba Ghana it is sad no say ebusuafo pa wono mo tina wano ma betena ahwehwe o mo ofa asema mo ne yi nyina na omunyina turning against you are
Bronii.
It's not easy. Just say as apa yempi woni mahwe. Yempi woni mkura hwe.
Ende no kre.
Ba me hu ni say I need
sometimes so hwe kura lumba eko eyi kura no obonyo mkura na and dia eya na ma ko say wedding ko ta or try so avoid it no. Because the conscience no man mbonyom no the kind of concept back oh boy na say we no I said that boy ni na do it no I said that boy say why name me no just like what do you say wa fa de enfa ake kwa de yere kra wontimi money bu
ya ma ne won
the kuku
we muti ho say oba mehwe no ono ne hiri no mienu ho na ho so kohwe ne yonko ne waja ne hiri ne magu obi ma
ena we ni kura no it doesn't make sense Lumba all this time ni nyina no okoka na no oba o no okoka na ba omobonyom no wia
obedi de yenni
wakoto no Ghana no wasaba wabahye ne baby
okodi de yenni na atene ka ho
yeah, no correct.
Mame Diamond.
I think some more working in later when you beginning later no more working.
Mame Diamond.
Onze later now muhuni asset ono. Asset ohon.
Yes.
Because asset ne inform decisions me. Papa will feel do me. Papa will feel easily go. Papa
yeah, so na me feeling be say nkofo bi hu so ne na wo no and almost pushing you into the life because that's what said here.
Sister girl way from day one dan na me dey sabe reach mukasa sen we wa say sister girl way day one onim dey na wo ye bia nya chire bia no bia
planting bina papa na kotom
day one na onya chances so be wura papa ne life mo no onim de no wura obi nya bia nim de obi ye bia say eh we die mitimi nya na me kwahye ho kra na say yanware me achire obi hu say mami kra onti krom ha ho da ho no e na ogie na dwo so be papa na krom ho no ne na tsena ho after all who are no kra sem na me ne tia eno anu ya be si na opese chinchina opese by force wura papa na bra bomu by force sa ne ama o chinchina opese o di kuna abra yenye ne ho ade no enti obi ka se ma girl no invitiation no de no ni adwembo ni bia oni adwembo ni aka wanko in the first place Oni adwumbone what do you call the number? The one or corner the coin because only the one no. And they be a major baby American. Me say, Mammy, I could say, wow, or no, or a rich house Kwadwo for su. But Odo Bronii, ebe chain Lumba.
No quite.
Odo Bronii buy no on your Charles Bio. No on your Lumba.
Yeah.
Into Odo Bronii nipa no was signing for. She knew whatever she was signing for.
It's true.
So cause the beginning no okopem pra na atwe mete wase e bia na beginning na anya aware no de ko but owura mu hu se kwan da
no.
Yes, beginning no ye na dwen so okotare hu because akwai ti se oba na moje tunu na
10 years
akwai ti se oba na moje tunu na o se Yesu nam nipa duduo ni mu na okase bedie mi nya Natalia no kura so a wojidie se me ho beto me who say or chance or pana kwamu so obenya no ne na ye bibi na odidi na chi no hu se papa nya ne we na wedu onyame we me kura na se wanware me kura na se me tetare ho a mawie ento okọ we no hu se se sa na ade tie me kura ware me firi ya haya ne haya obia ne me nko obia ne me mpre hu ade mu ma me ne kwantintintin obeba ha no na eja me so me hye na me ye ne o makakrakra no so te no ade mu abrotifo. How many times obi kofi nkanka okuta nkola nketo ade a ene na atasa unkofi ku
ene odi atan kwan kan ho
na se no
papa no
ti odi be jene na odi nkwan no eja be ma susu ye say way through a man's heart is through his stomach
no bone
nti eja o ma no suru no o ma no fom o ma no suru no o ma no fom na odi eji ejina nti ko bi kasa bi anu
odi be 10 days on na o se odi be 10 days ye hu ya ne se na di 3 months ye hu ya nsa adani afi.
Good morning.
30 years.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Your friend is me through has said because if me get some updates. I mean, who said many tea na me who said I think Abusuapanin be no and then a summary no call.
Do and then damu when is
yeah, but update with a crown a yami pa to be present me who do beka you found.
Abusuapanin still a baby ojina no jina.
Also money na kasa wonti.
Wonti.
Who is a fame no na for no ntina.
I feel like so when your brain a fog. On to me drink. Who baby on farm shasty no dear.
From Abusuapanin side ne dey onye bibi afa ho. But at the end of the day Abusuapanin emra na be ma na sesa na adwene. The law will make him change.
Because implication of this no not just Mama Asa but the general public be our observer. Yeah. For me, for instance, it makes me feel like there's no security in marrying a Ghanaian man. If even under ordinance, it means we are one.
There is because it depends the family or worry more. What you're making because when the family members be one of the family member Eba has say you can see say woman no my worried and it's costing a lot because of say Abusuapanin alone and upright.
You need to understand, say you don't know what family you're going in.
Yeah.
You're going into a marriage. That's
but,
and you don't know the
end
outcome.
Yamidu, Sanya would say you are not mute like Mame Akosua. Yeah. So when you go to such a family, you won't sit you won't wait around till this time.
Oh, I mean, everybody has a story. I'm in the similar situation, but I'm thinking of my younger ones. I won't be sending them in the direction of a Ghanaian man.
Hey,
and that's not come to. I've not come to that conclusion because of my experience only, but also towards what I'm hearing and also what the outcome of Lumba, the direction is going.
You know what? This is for tradition, but the law have different way of handle such kind of situation. Because one Nkansah experience with a Ghanaian man, maybe.
Yeah.
And
but
with the law, did you?
No, my was traditional marriage.
That's it. When you always stick with the traditional marriage, this thing that is going on happens a lot. But when you do the ordinance, you always have your way out, no matter what. No matter what, you have the upper hand. When you go to tradition one, sometimes it goes a long way.
I think.
Yeah, because right now
one it's not a tough issue. Yeah. Just that that Lumba is a
public figure.
Well, yes, well known, and that's why you see a lot is going on within his around his death, but it's not a big deal.
The Great, can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
I also say that because it's a traditional marriage, I don't know how far the marriage has gotten to. I would also say that you should also, because it's traditional marriage and we never know, none of us know your husband. Only you know him. But for your own safety, do not invest your personal assets into it too much. You also have to have your own things to the side.
The damage is already done.
Yeah.
The damage,
I can see that.
I'm not talking because the damage hasn't been done. The damage has been done. I don't want to go too much into
about the assets.
Yeah, don't go.
Sometimes it's about your mental health. And
yes, the damage been done, and it's about saving my mental health.
The mental health.
And for now, having to let go of certain things for now.
Yeah. Sometimes in your assets, no. Sometimes it has to do with
but having a
mental health.
Yes. I'm having to raise 5 kids.
Wow.
I've got 5 kids. I'm having to raise 5 kids
with
minimal input from the other side. So it's not the damage. And then we imagine 5 kids. My eldest is 18. So it's not like yesterday's
married.
Yes. Ooh. Yeah, it's not like yesterday's issue. So
Oh, sister, I feel like you know what, like Big Girl said, your mental health.
So in the end, I have to treat my mental health.
Yes.
Because I felt like I was drowning, and at the same time, when I'm trying to put my head above water,
it can affect manu.
Yeah, but you have to. One thing.
Listen. There was a time where I had to choose my mental. I felt I was drowning, and where I'm struggling to put my head above water. Yet family members, including my own, is pushing me under the water. With their response towards me, with their action towards me, I'm trying to push my head above the waters, but I'm being pushed underneath the water.
Yeah.
By family members.
You are very strong to be even standing here to talk about it. You are very strong.
Yeah.
And I love the way the Great you handled the woman that came yesterday on Ashanti Queen's platform.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I love the way you handled it. It brings warmth. Even listening to you bring warmth to me. So.
Then you have to follow me, yeah?
I will.
So that we can talk behind the scenes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I also have experienced that kind of life. But for us, we get new part.
It's sad. It's sad.
But the thing is, sometimes it's very sad to see some people being so lustful in life that they think that everything has ended, and sometimes if you don't come into the picture, the next thing will be a huge disaster, not for herself but for the entire world. So I think we have to be there for each other, but it takes time.
In saying that, I won't knock all family members. It took my siblings to support me when it got to a point to support me.
Your case, I think, how long was it?
Pardon, say that again?
Your case, how long was it?
My case?
Yeah.
It's still ongoing.
I
Also,
think there is a way. There is a way for
oldest
you
year
to
18. It's been a
claim
long
certain
time.
things. Yeah.
It's still ongoing. We're separated, but it's still ongoing.
I think there is a
And
way.
just like how Mama A said, there's been issues in accepting that the marriage has ended from the family side.
Yeah.
Or as for the family, yeah, if you leave them Ghanaian say, if you
You
leave them,
leave them at your
they'll be
own
like,
way.
oh no, oh no. And I'm sure you sound like you are younger than
And
Mama.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm way younger. She can be my mom.
yeah.
She's my mom's
They'll
age.
do that. They'll do
Okay.
that. You won't leave him, and then he won't change his behavior. He won't change. My sister, find your peace.
You know, sometimes most of this kind of deals are possible in the joint investment.
How do you say that
Where
again?
your treasure.
My dear, it's not about investment.
No, you get to a point. It's not about investment. It's about saving
even
yourself.
if you look at your kids, you will cry because there are certain. Imagine, it's Mama
Me pacho, yen kasa one by one. And yes, sir,
You let me make my point. You let me make my point. Why sometimes the mental agony comes in. Maybe your partner is treating you unfairly. One, the investment is like now he has left like 5 children on only her to raise them and also go to work. That one is a big mental torture. Raising 5 kids maybe outside is not an easy thing. And the children are the two of you, your investment. So living and the responsibility is so enormous that you have to pay attention to each and every one so that all of them will be happy. It's not easy. Coupled with work. And that is what is bringing the mental agony. Making our mom very depressive. So I think rather he has to find a way of channeling his mind and reorienting his mind towards his children and finding happiness in his children. So that is what I can say for now.
Okay, thank you.
And the kids that you're gonna have to find consolation or, solace out of them. Imagine all these years when you had to raise them crying, when you have to raise them all by yourself suffering. What might you have impacted in them that you're gonna take even solace from them? Grandchildren have also suffered mental health already. What have a dear no ma accumulate or more give it back to you? I wanna
one thing is like you shouldn't. Our mom should not talk something with the married husband to the children. Otherwise, it will infuse in them, and the children will become very bitter.
Yeah, what I always
this kind of stuff we have gone through some before.
Me pamocho memra mukakra.
Okay.
Madaro nyamidu. Eya na mo say ye cost situation you know say ya. Ye eya na yen parents no ye ne say you become too bitter because of the situation and we start speaking ill against each other, yeah? And later, you are going to bear the consequences, no? And your work and our plantain, and our you, and now every harvesting time. So make sure, say, some plantain lava, yes, be harvesting love. I show to me, sir. Whatever you plant now, in the future, through harvesting time, you are not going to harvest a different thing, but the products now are where then what plant say, and to make sure that whatever what they share from a good see a bad warmer that through harvesting time now, a very good for you. Dear Papa, don't focus your attention on it. I always tell women, say, fa show tim say bema no onye alive. The entire me catch out the fa show tim say bema no onye alive ne say because of say ye dream say bema ne tiase. So ye no duty to take care of the child. No, we always try to conflict with the responsibilities. But somebody who is a widower or a widow knows that a your non kwana and kwalani yeden. It depends on no nyame. And see when we go all out to survive in able to take care of the kids. And we do such situation now. That is the mood you need. Nothing else, nothing more. So when you put yourself in that mood now, you will suffer. And the children are going to suffer. And make sure, say, ube training and quality in such a way, says that we are too feminine. Make sure you work on your masculine side so that the children doesn't learn too much about their absence of their father. Because one more we too feminine and quality and they are becoming very bad. And me and a ya me problem no. Intimacy nyamidu a process with journey no acceptance is one thing we have to look for it for when it comes to this situation. Or accept the reality the faster you heal yourself. Two, you will never be the last and you won't be the first. Three, make sure say we a special woman who has get exceptional situation, and you are going to embrace it and move forward. Yeah. And your children are not going to be a product of broken home. Make sure you put that thing in your score, because ten beyond your society a say enkwala na mama ne papa ni jaya because also mu jaya ni. Na nkwala na beye responsibility for the society. No, what kind of parenting nkwala no have? Nkwala bebre ewo awarie mu a wo mo yesa bad stuff no because of say parents no any time to concentrate on what is going on within their circle. But so who say eye won kwa ni onyankopon. Now we need the third wheel now. What is they making? What best share both sides, you know? Ama and Kwalana, they will come out become a very successful people. And make sure you talk with them in very calm, comfort way. Moment to us, Master. Send a bay a bebo. Intimate patch or monto us to mammy. Why?
If I told me to my bum kakra.
I'm patch or to us.
Asana waka no waka say pa na me for me argument from certain corner mo fan cheme say me do make us na nya na mo dia cheme me ye be ma worry. I've done the traditional one but me nye the other one, but me as be man more principle ma brabo mo a e bia me ka say oba woni be ma tia bibia be ma na ye bia ma your interest emremu. Sometimes a man we mistakes be a binom. Oh, me dem ye Christoni, me de we fa me ho. E wi ase, o ye shia, ye beka se wonye, o ye nwuna, ye beka se wonye. You have to be firm. A mama boom ma kwasia bebre. Me nyi me won free because me ye bema. In January, a mama e boom ma kwasia, a ma so to be boom ma a mama so kwasia, but majority na ye ma abrochire ha tie. Ubet mini bema bresa bema na Abusuafo TVghana omudom no ma ne se bia bema ne na eden eye bibia wo abukyire ha no ma oba no ebia na nte saa sebe so oba ne kura anya adwuma na oba ne na hwe nkwala hwe enna fom enti se bema ne bema ti na bema akọ Ghana na bia wakwatra na akọfa mpra bi na de wa dwen se wudi bibia ye mpaebo a enye mebefo ase ebi na aye maame se wai. It mesre sometimes I have a principle say enyoma bebre ade amuye me kura me bema I'm learning a lot of things. Oh yeti abochire oba ne bema wale whether it's traditional whether it's whatever abochire for pesika bia bi ebi ni say ebia no yerete wesimetia wesimeton me ya jiska kakra ada bi se me namana dunu am tims na wo ye na se oba na be ma no free ma de on na ya sa de no wo hye ni papa po betuma be ka se on na ne yera na eni kunu so why do you chase certain things enyama bu anhia wawale ma amuna nka wayim ebi ni se ebra lumba boy nyina hwemretie bi sabe mo fanchem kwasasem bi odiye on de akɔwie eno na ama obi anya opportunity obi aso kire na adwene eti mema yensua nyansa wonyema bi mu meyen fa ho se wahyi oba bi ena opɛw na oyɛ de me awo se wo no yerete na mpena jana kofa foforo because oba na oba no onya Father Christmas and onya Mother Christmas oba no obotai bi ode ye de ode ba sabi do ne tifie na tena so many years no obeku a na goku dada ana so nya oba papa ada na wanya no because mama ye didi nyama bebre ti say abrabo because ana okoda ha etina okoda sabi wu nipa ba ko kra kwa na odi ahrewo wo fi se wo yere na o de obo na bro ba wa so obo ho abro kirefo mema mesre yema ye ho na ye ho so dan say some of us ye dru Ghana me say I say ye she prison odru Ghana bro na yera bra nyina na afri ne mu na ema bi o mo te Ghana say oba no wo be ma wo Ghana so den na ye die chewe na wo ma no kra de o ma ba wiase no kra no na onfi wo mo enya nice mami a bra obre enya nice ana abusua so hu say we are so softer o mo de kwasasem ba opran no
Puma metri abusa we say oba ne mfa ne ho hwem ye fa ne say debe na obetimi aye say be ma no e di no ma siewa because nya wo fiti ya now say me ntwe ho hwem
mame me ho be example say me oba na me no ti o say enyama ketikiti bi abotire mema yeye o ya odi enko me so me ye me di enko eno nya wale
but that's nya ninya na ye the case but be ma ne di siew
mame bibia no ye di sia sabio sometimes odisia ukoto abusuya boni mu a ubenya nkofo kra omba dey omo be so
mame ka ketu e bia ka odi no ho na watu azo says na me do hwe se wo yo bi a be ma de ade sie wa so yo ba wo ye fifi mu a wo betumi a hye ne omo ahu bi a discover ne omo bi de bia
on say and sometimes no asore and ese awale asole binom me de me mama be example me mama and me papa wale let's say 50 years me papa wo properties bebre me mama nim na me papa and me mama wo me nko a eba and okọ bi wo ba bi basa bi me papa no mama tiasi o me mama akotra ne ba because of yaudie bibia osme da me bompae and you oyasa o ma be ma no opportunity ama ni digimi as we speak there was a time me ko Ghana me papa fie bia no me ma nim ni fie ba ko me ko Ghana ma me ni ko hu no first time as me ma me ne me papa sa brabo as na me papa ye student oh sanya ma we nyina enya fe and sometimes emema so ya so den abusuafo ono oba ate oba ne ya ade bi kura na nya no de du na busua fie oyesa uma obusua no enya opportunity no mu di jimi o ti mesra emema yenya careful emema ya mo bo chan ma wo because ubetime din kwasasem bia be di bia it doesn't matter what you leave behind basa but unya botre there is no perfect woman or no perfect man unya botre na motemo wase bibia mu ye bia nyame beton super guso dan say no akoso bawe na yere tifie na oyere bre sa obenya mental problem nyame be brain na de ba say lumba ba ya obobo bre all this life say ekoye papa desia oba okofa na de bone abayo wo show kra say bia mani ekwara ni nyina ye ne ma nko mama bebre me peba me nyere nwododo na sabe awale akra no there's nothing that shows say oh wale oba I want to oh yentia ma biase na we as na ntese na nanom mre ye na nanom tumi ware 5 toko biam enne opa ware ba kuna sa akɔfa mpra wo utianya mpra no kura ba be kase kwa cha wo yire na ne ti na ema bra wa brochire obra na bi odisika kakra ma na yira na be ma ne duru fia na ode ye ma asem abrochire djuma na fom die sabe mama moba ye basu yesu ensua bibi mfrim Lumba de na abo e bi akina wa ensua bibi a wo de be the west because and then we are saying man o ma ba no o mu panyam bia o wi ase ekwan bi o mefa so ayede anyanyama na firi wo no befa so na oba o ka se oba bi o ye kan se radio so e ka satia ye maame sewa sabe sa man nyina sa braba no mo bo so oh dia obi di ya wan ode no befa nya obi almost abraba no mo bo ntino they don't see anything wrong with it. Abusuapanin no so no sabe on that senior sundu obekasa anyhow because of abia boshe bia de ama no na Lumba nwa maanu na memedi omo ya because anya bia no maame no waye aduane amomadi da munnim se maame we na waware no so wo nwa ba na unwa ba ma di nsemu a tra na dwen se wo na ye de ye wo ba oda na enu nwa ba ma ne kasa me se me papa nwa no me papa maame side omu di me papa chi ma me papa di nsehunu etimi a me kase me no obi anya free recently I me kwa Ghana uba me fia me pamo because they see na me huye recently na me yede aya hello but me no omu ntemu nya papa as me papa side me kwa omu didi wa toilet kura me no me didi because omu ma ne kura ne yede ededi etime sre me ma yensua nya ma bi na ye man ya brabo ase ye nyini kwa na ya mobo because adwe 1 year wo ye mbu ni ntiri ada na ese basa e ma be pressa na mansa wo kro na form na mansa wo no ka se me nwo na mansa mentumi me bakoto ofie oya yi kaka na ya hyper aso man o kwan o mfa so ye dey etete nkwara disanya mari nya ye hwe o ya de a twene say una didi wa be odana go bi be no ka say oya search into so what search na ye dey Entimo boy ma paye nyina ya baso a yetie nyama yesua de wom because echina ebetuma to nobody is a perfect person but to show abrabo ya nyama bu you can escape it enya bibia na ye mpaibo de bu a wo na so sua nyansa hu sa de we emwa wo do problem ni fie na wa ba ma akwa abonte kofa problem ba fie say wa wasem etumu na ba me de be sia no bi so akabi
ya mention pa ne waka na see watch my dress nyama be praise ya me do asama poma kan no hu ye no prep papa eto de boy bubu ye ni ku nyoma nketenkete bi so ye hu se o we de nyehwe wo we de kakra bi bibia ukunu ye bia wuramu fa wani ko hwefu ani mienu hwemu fe ono kokora ne ne nko enyoma muju akone na tena se na ne na kasa sister because ye bubu ye ni ku nyoma bi suma echire na be ye deja menya sure say ma me se wafa lady we say chine bi one ne baba be pre ekurasem ho kura be yourself of anisa say jabe man ne person go fa ni plan wa go fa na wo abam ti we de me ye ni dey say me de minim say me ye yire ti me tim baby me di me le mu say yire and I want me do le mu say yire because I know pre yire ni position ne den kura nya so no pre po o person wo si nchen no no ye dey it's not yire
big girl one who I'm not saying that's the case, but based on what is being out there, when Mama Asa was one, there was abuse in it. And with abuse, you have to think about yourself. You can't be following like a dog.
It's true.
Well.
And I make say what me who say from the beginning no. Of an after I say no nkwano ne na wo ne ma bebiri yawo. On say plan two aside me as if for crab baby tree. Into me just of an trust of my husband there. Whatever be the case no. Me na me yejiri. Well, but a man or no.
Yeah, but sir, you have to take it like that and stay as she did. She made a decision.
But when it was going further now,
you can't do anything about it. Look, everybody has will. Let's listen. Everybody has will. And Lumba was exercising his will at the time and to date until he passed. She can't enforce anything. You can only talk.
Enforce, but she should see to it, say, once or no one a will and he's exercising his will.
She should have exercised hers.
My will doesn't have to be violated either.
So then she should have ended the marriage. That's what you're saying.
And so she should have said. And the maker says so. She was silent in one way or the other because
no, it's not. It's not silent.
In the marriage,
It's not silent.
No, she had options. What her option is also ending the marriage. She chose not to end it for her own reason, and she knew she had power in her hands. She knew
every time of a no, you don't know
the conversation husband and wife have been having.
No, she tried.
You can't say so. This has been years. You know the extent that she's gone through. We don't know her experiences.
I know. So
to exercise your will was one of the main options was to leave the marriage.
You can exercise your will, but I won't let you violate mine.
Yeah, which means the only option is to leave the marriage because you can't force to do anything. Everybody has wills. So to leave the marriage, she chose not to leave hers. She chose to tolerate it. She has her reasons, and probably one of her reasons is she had power in her hands. The power is the ordinance, which is now excising. So you can't blame her.
Which our country is not trying to exercise it. And then the fact that you, I will see to it, say, the fact that you want to exercise your will, I will let you violate mine.
I will. That's what don't forget.
Let me tell you.
Don't forget, you're also young. You're also young. She probably wasn't, and I wouldn't marry you. Send me saying, my friend said I wouldn't marry you. I'm in no hurry to get into any relationship. So if I learned this traditional marriage hang, that's me deciding to let it hang. That's also me exercising my will. You understand what I'm saying? So everybody has a decision to make at the time, based on what they are in and their experiences and the information they have.
What I heard, I stand to be corrected. Said she tried for a divorce and the guy didn't give it to her. So at the end of the day, you never exercise your will because
she did. She went for traditional. She did because she went for to end the traditional marriage. If I was in her position, I would make sure the traditional marriage is ended before moving to end the ordinance marriage. Because clearly, if you go to court, the ordinance marriage, with your evidence, they won't even force you to stay in a marriage. They will end it. But then that leaves the traditional marriage hanging, and that takes your power away. So I would do the same as she's done. I will make sure the traditional marriage is ending before even trying the ordinance.
Is the traditional marriage ended? Like, are they not married traditionally?
No, they are married traditionally because they didn't end it.
It was not ended. None of them was ended.
None of them was ended. So if not, her attempts that we've heard about is for her to end the traditional marriage. There is no
which the man didn't give his consent. And
yes, so why would I go to the court and end
he won?
Oh, sir, Nyamidu, and big girls. Oh, baby, and a mamma no, any papa no, our reality. On to me a jai tradition. Na on focus on a ordinance into home. It was so a different ordinance, not about tradition, because my mini put to a lot. I will mawa remu into a jai tradition. No, emaneka ordinance. So jai tradition na kena wa really good yen and na kapapani good yen. Na kasamni is very complicated. Even though I worry for pro, but yesterday na ka ordinance no kokrem. And now no so cry we jai tradition no. Se stella no okoshia ebusu omo ye ebusuya pa because of say ordinance ni ye adwuma ni nti. It doesn't come because so when you ordinance na be diminish tradition. I say
the great. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying she would have left the ordinance, but what I'm saying is she was ensuring the tradition has ended. I'm sure if she ended the tradition successfully, she would have moved to end the ordinance. Because the tradition wasn't successful, that's why things was left hanging.
No, because on who say our really me no ni na no ohia papa no concern. You will obi o ho bon na nya wutimi kototwene abusuafo no so na akọ. Gene bu afupo utimi ye. What did they making? But near one more say, still no, the court, what your court, your friend is saying, our arena. And you over here the other parts need a consent.
Yeah.
Ain't the what wouldn't sad no strike you from because when him said, hey, now my court our arena. A bema if you are arena bar from and what they be a near if you are arena mobile. Get your warrior court, as sounds so worry fear no. A bema fear dear now what they be any but won't me do not worry if fear dear no. One more day no nine if fear dear no. What did they making? Ain't it in case of be cried the court dear wukuno sitia wukuno or kawari be dear court. Ya better time as I wouldn't a fear dear no. What me also fear dear no so to me sign. Say fear dear no more pictures be white chest some ye fear warrior. And I said, men fan say be a moko KMA, AMA, a question sign traditional marriage now some will be a chest some worry traditionally. Whoopa and then who could not worry or be under the ordinance, so and yes, valid.
Oh, yeah, valid.
And you bet me the bear man up prima, who would you bet him the bear man up court my baby up a soldier magic because you better dear more, my print up there, then your more piano. Overseer said, as long as a year and your mamuniano, our room, dear. Once that me can't dear or acquire more mummy no more year than with me, we say our room. Ain't see, Stamamini Jai will fear crying and castle or more any ordinance no. A change to be any.
So we don't know the great. What I'm saying is we don't know the timeline of when or tries or attempted to die if you know. And
maybe you're sure say about the same time. About the same time. And no papa ni a catcher the family ni say on you shall be an your
yes, and I may Patrick say she attempted it 3 times. And 3 times no attempting, none of it was successful. So she wasn't.
Now 3 times no soon you now walk get away. Now so get away a time and I'm attempted 3 times no. Ain't ni na sa papa na mana na yere na nkwa de na kirewo na wi a woni papa na sa ai woni maame na sa so be kon japade.
Anyway, I'm not Mama Asawa, so I won't say what she should have done, but I'm saying what I would do.
Yeah,
what I would do. And what I would do, I don't think I would do anything different from her keeping away, just like how she kept away, because it's to protect your mental health. And when you're in abuse, and you summon the courage to look after yourself as much as you can. That's all you can do. That's all you can do, and you can't blame someone for being in a situation. And handling when you're in it is different from being in it and taking certain decisions.
Nyamidu? Yeah. Na me here for. Now what kasa me ho ana?
Yeah, I'm saying when you're in a certain situation, it's easier. It's easier to when you're in it. It's not as easy to take certain action than when you're outside it. So we can talk all we want to talk. It's how she was feeling at the time. That she made informed decision based on what her experiences are at the time.
It's true.
Yeah.
Mama no wabre. It wasn't that. You wouldn't say no. Yeah.
Make us say when you marry someone who has always been sexual, they're very difficult to keep the person. One of the old boy in the piano, the point it. And I want to one can is
not big girls take it like only na te be man all these years. And onim de ebi atete a wokom nti wo ye de beboa wo no a ebebo ne nkwa ho ban o sole ne be kon ne beboa na nko obekon ye obebo be mani dede na beboa na nko obebo ye at that moment no ade ne se wunnim a utimi kire wadwen pa ba wo ma and the better.
I say, we
know.
Some of
at that moment, the Ababuan and say, or better than the baby I had. I join because or the Ayana make us say, immediate Ebiana or Cocanco or Bessabro Nebuso into our jail. Nothing or Becco. Sometimes, so what it's now, Papa. We had the Ababoa, blah, one yet the Befi Babema. And you fancy it to me say, and let the piano or Baba Sola Cocubema, who memman so many be. Among many be, let the piano Baba Becon.
Love,
and the Bana or Baba Fountain and you couldn't acquaint Quada.
Love, the truth of the matter is, and Mema Pom or Pema, or we authoritative. She, let's walk out with you, or best settle down cry fast.
Only I know how they can be.
Oh, boss, wa. Or the Abufubishia, and now be Piaco.
Not like Obana and Trio, me or Baron, maybe
even Germany or Crown, Germany or Crown, no, what's in the Crown.
Look
at the number of people.
Messi me, you mountain, maybe Fandy member. The only thing I can say, Nikuno, open from the bottom of her heart. Them I won't know what she will hear me back. Was 20 women a bay, nurse, Cabayan, Munyamba, and Compana, and then and Compe. Open a bibintia. Uniano, Edena, when you are bread, nti. It is because as a sank or as a sank or try hard. There be a member man try hard.
Sansa Quadwo, Mukakriana, be wolf. Now, so no,
what I want to mean try hard. Papa is open,
Love, let's ask this question. In marriage, which I was always, it was always affecting when I hear this this saying of try hard or ban. Is the blame is always being put on the woman. Let me ask this question.
Yes.
In marriage, who is responsible for the family?
The man
is responsible for the family, and then the woman is supporting. So if anybody should try hard, who should be the one trying hard?
Because even
the man.
Exactly. So why is always the woman being told to try hard when the man is the one responsible for catering?
Yes, society, no. Sana, I brainwashing.
I mean, did you know something? In Ghana, one thing that I hate about Ghanaians, and they say, that word. Like, I mean, you think Minya Butle for all these years? Minya, what do you mean? I want to mean advice, who say advice, especially the counselors. That word, that word, I don't want to hear it anymore. Very bad. I don't want to hear it anymore because I look at people, I'm like, you think I've got to this point, let's say 16 years, if Minya Butila, what makes you think you come to tell me something Minya Butila at this point? And I want to do me question is yes, that the Lumba Pemba. Intina befa akadesi anu ne ye de ewo ye so me busa se e man na open wo de ye de e de na wo ye mankula ne man o tia breche den e de adwen de atunkula ne tirim
eti abusua pan ni ma o ye e na ye kokoti ye no in fact ye kan so bi expose obi a omo expose abusua pan ni kakra omo kirema omo support utibi so omo support nyina e wo maame akusua sewa aside no mum and was your support no na enye eye sachek odobroni and was your support no aha eguso Daily Gossip TV free na share wadwen under the comment section FRM Macau.